for this amazing sharing with us this morning. My name is Julius Kabanda, and we are already streaming live onto our YouTube channel, The Crypto Ambassadors. And what we have for you today as the Crypto Ambassadors, ladies and gentlemen, someone saying, for this amazing sharing with us this morning. My name is Julius Kabanda. All right, so we are already streaming live. Someone saying I cannot hear anything. Is it right? Can someone be able to hear me? If you hear me, give me a thumbs up. If you don't hear, it's better you move out of the meeting and be able to come in again. If someone can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Someone can hear me, give me a thumbs up.
You're loud and clear.
If someone can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So what do we have for you today? All right, we believe there are three important things for someone to be a successful user of Royalq. One, right mindset. If you have a wrong mindset, you cannot stay in this business. You must have the right mindset. Julius, what do you mean by right mindset? Everything is mindset. Everything is mindset. Few days ago, close to 1 week, we gave a signal of YFII. People say, oh, this coin is not going to deliver, things are not doing well. Oh, I'm dying in floating loss with YFI. And yesterday, YFI made over 586%. 586%. So the question is, it is mindset. Some people said, let me sell my coin. Others said, let me keep my coin. Others have made profit up to $4,000. And others are saying, I sold at a loss. It's mindset. So for you to be successful, ladies and gentlemen, you need to have the right mindset. Someone made over to 4,000. 4,000. And has not yet sold. I'll just check up with that person a few minutes from now. I was speaking to my other friend who traded YFI that I know he made over $2,866. I've spoken to Peter here, Peter, my friend, from that side of Czech Republic. He made $1,686 on one coin. On one coin. So it is mindset. It is mindset. So for you to be able to win, there is a mindset, right mindset, the ability and the power to be patient. Two, for you to be successful in using your robot, ladies and gentlemen, you need capital. Mr. Kenya said he made $300. Mr. Kenya, can you go on the group and drop your screenshot? Simple. Drop us your screenshot on one of our groups. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important after we have been able to understand that we have the right mindset, then it is important for us to also to understand that we shall need capital. We shall need capital, okay? Skills are important when skills are important when skills are important when these skills, as gentlemen, are added up with capital. You having a lot of skills without capital is good, but is not beneficial. Okay? So work on the skills, but most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you develop capital. How do we develop capital? Go and share the opportunity. Simple. Next, you have the right mindset. You now have the right skills. You needed to lead yourself. How do you lead yourself? You lead yourself by learning to be patient. In a book written by one of the amazing mentors all over the world, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People. This gentleman, in that book, The 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, he defines how human beings behave. He defines how human beings behave. Before I go to what I'm going to share today, I'm going to talk about trading, I know. There are two circles in life. You can choose where you belong. We have the circle of concern. There are people on this call that live their life on circles of concern. They live their lives on circles of concern, ladies and gentlemen. You stay in the circle. What is the circle of concern? What is the circle of influence? The middle circle is the circle, ladies and gentlemen, of influence. I'll make it NF. And the outside circle is the circle of concern. If someone makes a decision to become successful in life and they decide to live their life, what is the circle of concern? What is the circle of influence? People that are living, ladies and gentlemen, in the cycle of concern, they focus on things they cannot control. They focus on the climate they cannot control. They put their focus on what people say that they cannot control. All their life, they live a life of, they are concerned on things they cannot control. They cannot control the weather. Anything they can't control, their energy. So they keep on complaining about anything. So people in circles of concern, they complain about everything and anything about them. So they make a decision to live their lives in the circle of concern. And so unless someone is able to understand that for them to be able to make money, to become successful, they need to move away from the circle of concern and put their lives in the circle of influence. And put their lives and dedicate their lives in the circle of influence. And so if someone decides to join the circle of influence, ladies and gentlemen, they feel better. They work better. They work better because they focus on things they can control. None of us can control the market. So if you enter a coin and it doesn't deliver today, please don't fill our chats with your cries of the coin is not delivering, because you are putting your focus on things you don't control. People who live their circle of concern, ladies and gentlemen, they are concerned about results. Every time results. You cannot control the market. And so it is important for you not to live your life with a circle of concern. If you want to be in the circle of influence, you focus on what you control. And what can you control? You can control the amount of money you provide in the market. So if the market goes down, you understand you need to open up margin calls and provide more capital. So where do you put your focus? You put your focus on finding more capital so that you can buy more to accumulate. So life, ladies and gentlemen, must be worked on the circle of influence, not the circle of concern. In short, for you to be in the circle of influence, you focus on what you can control. You focus on what you can control. You do not focus on what you do not control. I was listening to one of the greatest speeches I consider great, done by Steve Jobs. In 2005, Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, one of the most amazing companies, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world, one of the amazing technical companies all over the world. And he said in his speech, he made a speech in 2005, he said, "Stay hungry and foolish. Stay hungry and foolish." One of the reasons that you can make a lot of money in the crypto space is to stay hungry, but remain foolish because you don't control the market. When you trade a coin and the coin goes against you, stay hungry, want to make more, maybe you open margin calls, but if you are not in position, you stay foolish. But you are hungry for making money. So it is important for you to ask yourself, before I go to my sharing of trading today, if today was your last day, would you do what you are doing today? One of the reasons that give me the ability to work hard when I wake up in the morning, ask myself, if today was my last day, what would I be doing? If God could give you a phone call, ladies and gentlemen, and tell you, hello, Julius, I'm sorry to tell you that today is going to be your last day. Some of you will start crying on how you're going to leave your children in tears for the rest of their lives. Hey, if God informed you, Julius, I'm sorry, in the evening, I'll be taking you up. Some of you will start panicking with life to make things meet, to make things meet. How am I going to leave this world? So the reason why most of you don't take this seriously is because you think you are here to stay for long. The reason why most of you are part of our businesses and you are not doing whatever it takes is because you think you are going to stay here for long. You think maybe you were youth, maybe you are 30, you think you will get to 80. But if today was your last day, what you are doing today, what you are planning to do this week, is it what you will do? Is it what you will do? If today is your last day, okay? So I want you to understand that the only way you can become successful in Royalq is to love what you do. Do you love doing the business? Or you are in the circle of concern and complaining and all this stuff? Ladies and gentlemen, as I get into my training for today, the mouth has two purposes. The mouth has two purposes. One, it eats. Two, it talks. Use it well. Don't get concerned so much about what people say about crypto. Some people have given up on their businesses is because I hear people say. Now, what do you want them to do? So never allow other people's noise to affect your destination. Never allow other people's noise, but because you might regret. I was listening to a friend of mine, I think yesterday, and he was telling me, Julius, I sold my Wi-Fi because I listened to one friend who told me, why are you doing that stupid business called crypto? Then I shared him with my results. Told him, look, you are also becoming, and you are entering a circle of concern. You're concerned about what people say, yet you have people who have the knowledge about what they're talking about. Someone was telling me the other day, Julius, people in your area, they call you a conman. I told them it's okay for me to be a conman because they don't understand. So don't lose your destination about other people's noise. Don't sell your coins at a loss because someone is saying crypto will not do good. Don't move your business based on social media. I'm selling all my coins because I was on Twitter yesterday and someone said this crypto will not stay. Wake up, please. Never allow other people's noise to affect your destination. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, it is important for you, if you don't have capital, to keep looking and work hard. Now let's get into our topic for today. I want to share my screen and I want to go to my trading view today. I want to go to my trading view today. Okay, and let us see what we can do. Okay, what do I want to talk about today? Okay, I want to discuss specifically two main indicators. The reason why I discuss indicators is basically one. I basically understand, ladies and gentlemen, that a few people all over the world may not have the time to go into the too much analysis, okay? So I want you to basically share some few indicators that you could press in your trading view and be able to win, very seriously, and be able to win. I'm very serious, very few indicators. And today, I will not basically go into, okay. Just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to talk about two indicators. Let me first get them off so that we can be able to discuss afresh. If you can see my screen, give me a thumbs up in the chat. If you don't see it well, double tap on your screen twice so that you can be able to see my screen very well. I want to talk about, I think those of us who traded this coin YFI, I think it has already given you your 3%. All right. Okay, today I'm not going to talk about trend lines. Maybe you are not good at pin bars, all that technical analysis that we talk about, you really don't love it. And you want to use some few indicators. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me today introduce to you two main indicators we are going to be using for our trading. Okay, so we are going to go to our indicators and we are going to talk about an indicator called, you just need to come and type an indicator called super trend. We are going to talk about an indicator called super trend. Okay, we are going to talk about an indicator called super trend. And okay, we are going to talk about an indicator called super trend. And basically, this is the indicator. This one. So there is technical, there is, when you put in the word super trend, there are so many, there is technical. I'm talking about super trend on the community strategy. I'm talking about super trend on the community strategy, which is this one here. On community, make sure you are picking community. Make sure you're picking community here. Has someone seen that? If you have seen that, type a yes in the chat. If you have seen that, type a yes in the chat. Super trend on community scripts. Super trend on community scripts. Super trend on community scripts. Okay, so make sure you're not picking up technicals, just come and pick up super trend on community scripts. All right. And so when you pick up super trend, double tap twice. Okay, double tap twice. All right, double tap twice. Okay, double tap twice so that this indicator comes in your screen 2 times. So that this indicator comes on your screen 2 times. Are we together? Are we together? Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? So double tap on your screen so that this indicator comes twice on your screen. Comes twice on your screen. Now, why do we be able to use the super trend, the community, like we are going to be able to see, is that we decide to be able to use 2 super trends because we want to give off or remove off the false trends, the false buy and sell signals. Okay. Now, what is the super trend? The super trend indicator is the indicator that was developed, ladies and gentlemen, to analyze how much is being dropped in an exchanger. How much are people dropping in to buy and how much people are selling in the exchanger. So the reason why we use indicators is because Binance cannot give you statistics on how much people are buying per now and how much people are selling per now. So the super trend is that superior indicator that is going to analyze all that power for you. All right. So it's going to show you, you can be able to see how many people, how much is being bought in Binance, how much is being sold in Binance. And so you can be able to enjoy right? So what is the super trend? Let me first give you some few things you need to know. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the super trend. So double tap twice and you'll have two. Let me see if I can get my notation in play. Okay. Let me see if I can get my notation in play. So you can see here, these two here. This is this one. And you also see there is this one. So there are two. I hope you have seen them. Now let us set them up. Okay. Let us set them up. All right, so let us tap on the settings of these indicators. Let us tap on the settings of these indicators. All right, so on the settings of the super trend number one, we shall start with basically the input area. We shall start with the input area. Yes, we shall start with the input area. We shall start with the input area. And we are going to start with the input area and indicator number one input. Number one input here where there is 10, type 26. And here you can leave it as it is. Then here where there is 5, you can put a 6, it's okay. All right, that is indicator number one. That's where you change. Then come here on style. Make sure the uptrend signal is 100% and the thickness is in the second line. Right, very important on the style. Make sure the thickness is 100%. Then come here, begins, tap on the color, make sure it is also 100%. Make sure all these colors are 100%. The opacity is 100%, all right? Make sure all of them 100%. Make sure all of them are 100%, all right? Make sure it is 100%. All right, all through it is 100%. Okay, we don't change any visibility. We don't change any visibility. So that is in one. Then now let's go to two. We are going to set up two settings of number two. We are now going to settings of number two. We are now going to the settings of number two. We are now going to the settings of number two. And so these, they can remain as they are. These can remain as they are. These can remain as they are. You save as default and press OK. If you don't get this from this meeting, I think I'll do another video for you. I'll do another video for you. All right. So basically, after you have done the settings, make sure the style, like I've said, the colors, make sure the thickness is in the second line here, and the opacity is 100. That's all you need to do. And then you'll be able to come back here, save as default, and press OK. Now, I want to go to how we use the indicator. Okay. How do we use the indicator? This super trend indicator has basically uh, two areas that you can see. If I go to the past here, it has the sell signal. Let me remove these arrows in here. Okay. It has the sell signal that you see up here, and also it has the buy signal. That is the super trend, all right? I hope someone is following. I'm trying to go a little bit slow. It has two signals. It has the sell signal up here, and it is the buy signal, all right? Now, I'm going to be able to start with when to enter. It has two signals, all right? So when you see the buy signal, I'll start from the buy signal than starting from the sell signal because we are interested in our entries. So once you see this buy here, once you see this buy here, you see this buy here. Can someone see the buy at the bottom? If you see the buy at the bottom, can someone see the buy at the bottom? The buy at the bottom. Does someone see the buy at the bottom? I don't know if I'm sharing my screen because I see no one is responding. So if you see the buy down here, when you see the buy down here, what do you do? What you do, you draw a vertical line. So you come here on your trends. If you're using a phone, it will be much more easier. If you don't have a laptop, you don't need a laptop. Me, I just shared here for learning purposes. So where you see the buy, you draw a horizontal line. Let me make it more, a vertical line. Let me make it more thick. So you draw where you see the buy on that area or where it gives you the buy signal. Okay, this is not a little, it's not a little bit perfect. Let me pick it up again. All right. So where you see the buy signal, oh, it's not good. It's just a minute. You draw a vertical line where you see the buy signal. Now, where you see the buy signal, you draw a vertical line. You draw a vertical line and look at the price. And look at the price. Is the price falling? Is the price going up? If the price is falling at the close, you know, when I talk about the candle, you wait for this candle to close, then look at the next candles, at least two. If you see the candles, the market is falling, wait for the market to fall. But if you see the market is rising, make an entry and go on. I want to repeat my statement. Where you see the buy signal, draw a vertical line. At the close of that candle, wait before you make your entry. Watch the market. Is the market still going up or is the market is falling? If the market is falling, then the next green candle, at the close of the next green candle, make your entry. So how do you make your entry? You can come here, either pick horizontal line, horizontal ray, this one. Then you can make your entry here. Make your entry. Now, where do you make your exit from? You make your exit at the previous high. The previous high is that point in the market where the market went more higher than anywhere. So for here, this is one of the recent high here. If I go back a little bit, it is one of the recent highs, this one. So you come here and you pick your horizontal ray and draw your line here. So if we bring our price range from here to here, that becomes our take profit. I'm going to show you several ways of how you use the indicator. But has someone seen the first way? Is that hard? Is that hard? Is that hard, ladies and gentlemen? Is that hard? 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 Let me know. Is that hard? Is that hard? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Is that hard? Is that hard? Okay, let me repeat. I'm going to repeat. I'm going to show you at least 4 ways you're going to use the indicator. Okay? I'm going to show you 4 ways you can use the indicator. Now, after showing you how to use the indicator, then people are on the group. I'm not making money. I'm not making money. Please save me. Yet they attend Zoom. They want you to make sure you put the food in their mouth until you force them to swallow. Poverty is a personal problem. It has never become a community disease. It has never become a community disease. Once you learn, go take action, okay? So let's get back again, right? So, hey, poverty is not a community disease, my friend. Someone has said because of that statement is giving me some money. Yeah, chat me, I'll give you the wallet address. You can even send a full Bitcoin, my brother. You are my friend. You can say I've given you full Bitcoin. I can't refuse. Okay, now, a few steps. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see the buy signal? Do you see the buy signal? Do you see the buy signal? The first buy signal. I'm not talking about the second buy signal. You see, the signals are two. There's this first one, there's this second one. You must make your entry at the first one. Hey, I'm going to show you how you can also use the second, but the first one, make you enter the first one. If we go in the market right now, there are several that have given the buy signal. Now, when you see the buy signal, don't get excited. Calm down. Money is not leaving you. Trading is a skill. You know, some people, when you teach them signals, hey, my upline. I've seen the buy. It is not. Oh, the market is leaving me. The market is not going anywhere. Yeah. Get away from the circle of concern. Understand that the market will always be available and the money will be there. Calm down. Take your time. Analyze well. Make a perfect entry. Money can never go away. The market will always go up. The market will always go down. And you always make money. This issue of people saying I'm missing out, you will never miss out on anything. Just be calm. All right. So what do? Bring your whole vertical line. Vertical line. Where are you, vertical line? Okay. Draw the line at that candle. Now, when you draw the line at that candle, wait for that candle to close. Wait for the candle to close and watch the market. Is the market still moving up or the market's moving down? If the market's moving down, wait for a green candle. At the close of the green candle, make your entry. So how do you make your entry? You come and draw a line. You could either use the horizontal ray, bring it here. So that is your entry. Any time frame, 1 hour. If you want to make quick out 1 hour, any time frame, even if one day, it is fine, any time frame. Then come here, look at the previous high. The previous high is that point in the market where the market went most high. It is here. If you don't see my screen, double tap on your screen. Your screen will get closer to your eyes. Someone saying, I don't see. You touch in this Zoom. Touch in this Zoom. I don't know how to speak that. Touch in this Zoom and touch it twice. Touch it twice so that this screen gets close to your eyes. It will be more clear. Touch it twice, ta, ta, ta. Then it's going to get clear to your eyes. This area, this is, if we are going to look at the history, you see, this was one high, it is below our entry. This is another high, it was below our entry. A double click, yes, double click. This one, you see these ones are lower. So this one is the highest point that the market went recently. Then come here. Come here. Pick your horizontal ray. Now the distance in between. This is your entry and this is your exit. You measure and that is your take profit. The distance in between is your take profit. So you measure, if we measure from our entry, are we good to go now? Are we good to go? Now, this is a buy signal. It is not like, it's a buy signal. It is a perfect entry. And I usually say if you have $1,000, make sure you're $600 in your first 4 margin calls. It's a buy signal. Okay, now, other points to note. If the candles are still above the super trend, this is the super trend, this one. If you can see my screen, here is the super trend. If these candles are above these super trends, this coin is not about to come down again. This coin is not about to come down again. I don't know if someone is still following. I see someone is chatting me here about something. Someone is chatting me about something here. I don't know. Is there something wrong with this Zoom? Okay. I think we are good to go. Are we following? Is something okay? All right. So if these candles are still forming above this green buy signal, then this market is not about to come down again. Okay. When the candles are still moving away from the super trend, you see these candles, you see the distance from here. Do you see this distance from here? If they are still moving, you see the candles are still moving away. The distance is still expanding. Then just know this coin is not about to come down again. This coin, that's why someone was asking me about YFII. I'm still bullish about it because this coin is not about to come down. It is not about, because the distance in between the buy signals is still expanding bigger and bigger and bigger. Let me open that coin for someone to see. Anyone still trading Wi-Fi? We are still enjoying money here in this coin. Has someone noted that I've said if the distance, you see, if this distance is still if this distance is still expanding from the super trends, then this one is not yet, this market is not yet coming down. It's like it happens on the buy signal, it also happens on the sell signal. Let me open it. Remove that arrow. You see the sell signal. If the candles are still very far, they are separating from these super trends. They are separating from this super trend. Then just know this market, whenever they keep on going down, this is a super bearish market. And as candles are moving closer to the super trends, then know the market is about to return. You see, the more they move close, you see, there it was a longer distance between them. But you see, when it comes here, you see that the distance keeps on reducing, then no, the market is now about to turn from being a bearish market to becoming a bullish market. Hello, is someone learning? Hello, is someone learning? Someone learning? Hey, hey, this man comes from a village, behind a village. In this century, it is not about location. When you remain poor, if you have a smartphone and a laptop and you are still broke, now when you start speaking these statements, people are getting annoyed. But if you have a smartphone and you are still broke, you have a smartphone and you are still looking for a job. If you have a smartphone and you are working where you hate, you have a smartphone and where you work from, your boss keeps on pulling you up and down because he's paying you some little money. My sister, my brother, get annoyed and go for that job. Get annoyed. You have a smartphone and you are working somewhere you hate. You have a smartphone and you hate your salary. Get annoyed. You don't deserve little payment, okay? Okay. So as it keeps on separating, I just want you to see. You see, when we come back here behind a little bit, I want you to see, you see these candles down here, the distance. Now, I'm also learning how to use the notation. I think I will, you see the distance. I mean the distance from the candles to the super trends is bigger. It means this shows you that this market is still coming down. As we move, you see this side, it is moving closer. This is from here to here. It's shorter. It means the market is planning to move from bearish to bullish. From bearish to bullish. Hey. So when it comes to this side, as it was happening on the bearish, if these candles are still separating, the distance in between the super trends and the candles is getting bigger and bigger, then just know this market is not about to come down any longer. Has someone understood that? Next, we're about to come to the end. Now, focus on the screen. At first, you saw one buy signal. Now, if you see a second buy signal, this means that this is a strong bullish. Hey, if you see a second buy signal, then you know this is a strong bullish, a strong bullish, a strong bullish. Like the word strong bullish. Bullish means the market will be going up. And like I've said that as long as the candles are above the super trend, no, the market will move up. Now, another perfect thing I want to tell you. Yesterday, One of the reasons why I stayed in YFI is here. Here are the reasons why I stayed in YFI. And I want to show you that. Let me perfect my screen. And let me perfect my screen and try to widen something I want to show you. Do we all see the intersection? Let me try to clear. Do we see the intersection? Does someone see the intersection? The buy, then there is an intersection. Does someone see the intersection? Type yes in the chat. Does someone see the intersection where the two buy signals intersect? Now that shows a pump. Now that shows a pump in the market. A pump in the market. It means this market is going to pump. You know what they call a pump. Now, let me tell you, this signal is so good because it monitors how much funds are entering Binance as an exchanger. So you can be able to say, these guys have put in money. Let me enjoy. This is a pump. When the two buy signals make an intersection, this shows a pump. That's why I'm still trading YFI with a profit of 200. And I think now, let me check. I think now it's close to $286. I'm not yet out. Are you enjoying, ladies and gentlemen? We are about to come to the end of this call. Hey, we are about to come to the end. When you quit, we shall not look for you. I promise you. We shall not look for you. Hey, when you quit, we shall not look for you. When you don't renew your robot, we shall not look for you. You don't renew, we shall not look for you. So this is a buy signal. Now imagine, according to what I've taught today, I said when you see a buy signal, this is the intersection I'm talking about. When you see a buy signal, draw a vertical line. Okay, I'm coming to the end. I'm about to share my last indicator for today. Here, you see the buy signal, draw a vertical line. There we go. On the close of the green, wait for the green candle to close. On the close of this green candle, you can draw a horizontal line or horizontal ray here. Look at the market. Is the market moving down or market moving up? Then you see the market's moving up. Then you enter. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine as you have just entered from here, let me bring my price range. Bring my price range. As you have just entered from here, you are still joking, you entered from here. Then as you are still here only taking 21%, you see the intersection here and you say, oh my goodness, this is a pump. There is a pump in the market. Imagine up to now, you are still in, you have not yet been able to take your profit and you are still enjoying YFI here. Talala, talala, talala. You are still in the market because you saw the signal of the pump. Already, you are 53% in profit. Why? Because you wanted to go out. But what did you see? You saw an intersection here, which was a pump. Let me also go and show you a dump. When the two also sell signals, all right, okay. Now, do you see the sell signal? Once the two intersect, that is, the market is gonna go down like crazy. Down like crazy. You see, the intersection, the other side is a pump. You see the intersection here? Do you see the intersection here? I'm not talking about this line. Do you see the intersection here? Look at the pump up here that happened. You see the pump up here from the intersection. From here, the market went crazy up. You see the intersection here. Look at this pump here that went up. Is someone following? Okay. Now, when the two lines intersect, it is a strong pump if it's a buy signal. If the two lines intersect, it is a strong bearish if it's a sell signal. Now, what is the best strategy to use this indicator? What is the best strategy to use this indicator? What is the best strategy to use this indicator? What is the best strategy to use this indicator? Wow. You see now, it has given a sell signal. It gave a sell signal here, ding, and the market came down. Okay, now what is the best strategy of using this indicator? The best strategy of using this indicator, we need to add it up with another indicator. This other indicator is called it is called the true strength indicator. It is called the true strength indicator. So if you come on search and write true strength, you see two strength indicators, but this one of MTF, this one. MTF, this one. Okay, this one. So tap on it. And let us come to the settings of this indicator here. These are the settings of the TSI MTF indicator, true strength indicator. The length 20, the short length 4, the signal length 2. Now, a wise person takes screenshot. You just take screenshot so that at your own time, you can go through. Then the style, I hear blue. Yeah, you choose blue. Here you can choose blue. It's okay. Then the opacity is 100 and the thickness is at the second line. Then when we go here on the plot, orange looks nice usually. Then here, you see the opacity is 100 and the thickness is the first line. Then the zero line, black. This one, remove dotted and put line. Then here put 0. Then make sure you save as default. The rest as they are. Make sure I save as default. You make sure I save as default and press OK. So make sure your colors, your thickness are worked on very well. This one, you have worked on it very well. This one, you have worked on it very well. The input is also done very well. And we are good to go. I'm about to come to the end. So after you make sure you save, you tap here, save as default, and press OK. Now, How do we use this indicator? How do we use this indicator? When the blue line crosses over the orange line, let me see if I could. When the blue line crosses over the orange line, where it crosses from, you draw a vertical line. Where it crosses from, draw a vertical line. On that green candle where it crosses from, draw a vertical line. And where it closes, draw a horizontal line. Where it closes from, draw a horizontal line. Then make your entry. Make your entry. Then make your exit at the previous high, which is already this one already. Okay. That done. Now let me give extra bonuses. For those that have been in the business for some time, you'll understand this better. Okay. Now, you see, when the super trend forms a straight line, when the super trend forms a straight line, you can come here and draw a horizontal line in that super trend straight line. In that super trend, then you also draw when it forms a straight horizontal line. Now, these two lines can act as support and resistance lines. These two lines can act as support and resistance lines, these two lines. So once it forms a flat line, draw there a horizontal line. And this can act as support and resistance line. It means that if the market breaks through this line, then it will be going up to this upper line. That was the extra line. So this could be your support and this could be your resistance. And so as long as this one is facing up, you can still make your entry and your exit at the prior line. Let me stop sharing my screen. It will need someone who has not understood to take off their own time. Go and watch the video again, all right? You need to go slow for it. Maybe go and watch the video again by yourself, all right? And be able to go through again. All right, if you are able to learn something, I want to thank you for making it up to be here. The recording is at the YouTube channel. The recording is at the YouTube channel, so go to the YouTube channel. The name of the YouTube channel is Crypto Ambassadors. You can go there and be able to take your second look by yourself, right? Right. That said, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you for giving in your time to be here. I don't want to share for a very long period of time. I just want to keep it basic. On this call, ladies and gentlemen, there is a great leader who is a V6, all right? I want to respect her presence. I want to respect her presence and maybe she could close for us a morning session today. I see she's here. I don't know that she's in position to speak to us. Good morning, Dr. Mani.
Good morning.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
Here. Yes, we can hear you. Could you please share with us one or two nuggets with our people this morning and it's a privilege to have you with us. She's the first V6 in the world, ladies and gentlemen. She has made good money. She's a lady. Ladies that are on the call, it is possible. Anybody can do this. And she is on a call today. So she's one of the perfect people to close our morning session. Welcome, Dr. Mani.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Julius. I want to appreciate everybody here today. You know, I came in late, not too late, and I tried to get in, and I couldn't. It was full. I said, oh, I'm going to miss this morning class, you know. So, are you here for the first time? Have you been turning up and you get tired easily or discouraged? You don't have to do that. I am at VCs right now, and I still turn up for these sections. I still learn every day. As a matter of fact, I am more thirsty for knowledge now than before because it is working for me. Mr. Julius is in V5 and he has learned so much. He didn't get this knowledge before he joined Royalq. He learned while here, and now he's a professional, he's teaching everybody. You can also do that. I want to encourage you. I am so excited, Mr. Julius. I'm so excited. Between yesterday and today, I have made almost 80% on my YF. I am so excited. You know, it works. There is money here. I cannot even see myself doing something else anymore. There is money here. All you need is knowledge, and it is so easy to get. Like what Mr. Julius will tell you, it will teach you a lot of things, but he will tell you pick 1, 2, 3 that suits you, that work with. I was sharing my analysis with him some time ago. I share it with him always. I share with him, I share with Salisu and then Esther. And he told me, okay, now you've gotten this, you know how to use it, stick to it. So don't get confused. Just stick to the one that works for you. And then I'm telling you, you'll be so happy. Congratulations if you are here. You need to know this. You need to do this so that you can share it with others. There is money in this space. I have done different online programs. The kind of money in Royalq is called blood money. I want to congratulate you again for being in this space. Come to the top. It's a beautiful place. Don't be tired. Put in your best for just 3 months. Try to know it. You will retire yourself from your work. You will be happy you did. Your children will call you blessed. Thank you.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Mani, for deciding to join our call today. I'm doing a series of videos. I'm repeating the videos, the 8 videos. I'm doing them slowly. Okay. Wow. Bitcoin breaking bullish. Right. Thank you so much, my friend. Like I said that we are bullish in December. We are bullish in December, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of factors are confirming a bullish signal in December, simply because we expect the interest rates to be lowered down, and we expect the cryptocurrency to surge in a bull run in this December. So just get organized and make yourself some good money during this season. You can be able to watch this video again and other several that we are done if you are new. What you need to do is simple. Just come to our Telegram group. I'm one of the people who don't share other stuff, so you never find me teaching you anything else here on Telegram. Subscribe to this channel free of charge. You don't need to pay. Subscribe for this channel. Okay. All right, please, you can drop your question, sir. Subscribe to this channel. Then what's going to happen, we posted, if you can be able to get into the chat area, 6 videos. There are 6 videos that can make you an expert in using your Royalq, understanding how your Royalq works. We have also posted 6 videos from scratch where you can start with setting up your trading view and looking to indicators. So we have even done this from video number 1. So I will post it again today, plus the lesson for today. So all these videos, all the new information you need to find out, you'll be able to basically locate it up here on the Telegram group, okay, so that you can find it on the YouTube channel. And basically in our chat area, you can always feel free to ask questions. And we have so many other leaders here in the chat area that can help you answer your questions all the time in Telegram. So those that want continuous WhatsApp groups, if you are looking for signals, we drop our signals basically so much here in the Telegram group. We have different leaders that can dropping signals, which could give you a better way. And today I think I'm going to add in some more administrators to make sure that things can work more smoothly and better for everyone. So we have this lesson. We also have this other lesson where you can 6 videos that could make you an amazing Royalq user. All the information is always here for you, and I will keep you updated to what is happening in the cryptocurrency area with the crypto news and what is happening. So if you want to know what's happening in crypto news, what is taking place, we also make sure that we give you what is happening in the crypto news all the time. So when you subscribe for this, it will keep you informed, updated, and knowing what is happening for free. You don't need to pay us, but you're willing to keep on doing the work, right? So all the work is done here for you. We keep on dropping signals, how you set them, how you enter them, how you use your robot. And it's now you to decide to basically come and take action. And the pinned messages up here can always help you if you have not been in the group and be able to check up. All the information is up here, and you can be able to learn by yourself, know everything by yourself, and be a super Royalq user. Okay, we have even done done videos for you, how to activate someone. We have provided series of videos, okay, how to share your link, right? How to share your link, how to withdraw your profits, okay? How do you buy USDT? How do you sell a coin manually? How do you transfer USDT from your funding to your spot wallet? How do you withdraw money from Binance to Royalq? Okay, we have done everything for you. All that the information you need is available here on our Telegram. So how do you withdraw money from your Royalq to your Binance? How do you set up a transaction password? Everything is here on the pinned messages. Okay. We have done everything for you, ladies and gentlemen. We just repeat sharing the same information. All right. I hope that could help someone. So even the videos, immediately after doing the call, I'll just go to the chat and drop in the video of today. As simple as that. As simple as that. And I believe anybody could be able to follow through and be able to become very, very successful. Very, very successful. Unless someone is not willing. You can also go to the YouTube and just type in at Crypto Ambassadors. Let me just take you there. Just a minute as we come to the end. This is a support area. The support area is an area where anybody can get information by himself. Okay, so let me just take you here on the YouTube. Okay. So when you come here and type in the word at Crypto Ambassadors, this is our username. You can be able to locate even the training I've done today. It's here, it's still live. You can even be able to follow different success stories. Different success stories. This is our YouTube channel. You can be able to locate different success stories, okay, on the YouTube channel. Okay. You can be able to locate different success stories. You can even have live videos. Everything you need has been provided. I think it's up to you to decide to become successful. Are you a new user of Royalq and you don't know every icon? Just come here. We have done a video that teaches you everything about your robot. I think if someone is serious, if you use our system, you can make the money. I believe if someone is serious, they can make the money. Okay. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I'm renewing the new videos from video number 1 to video number 8. I'll start slowly to upload them. I'm doing them slowly so that so that people could be able to enjoy the business. Thank you so much. I wish you a happy week, a week full of results. We are bullish this month. I believe we are bullish. I see Bitcoin going to where I expect it. My prediction was $30,000. I'm still confident about it. I'm still at 30K by the end of December. And if it all happens, then it will be a nice move. God bless you. Thank you so much. And have a nice day. Thank you, everyone.